Okay, hey everybody, this is Grace. Yesterday I mentioned, did a video about this thing that seems like a scam. And I'm still trying to figure out how was that happening. And the support staff, the woman that answered, she said the same. You know, I said it and I said, how could that even happen? And she thought and said, I don't get it either. But this is on food delivery. You know, I deliver also every once in a while from a store, but I cut that off. And no, it's not DoorDash, by the way. Somebody had left a comment saying, you know, it's DoorDash, this, that, and that. No, it's not DoorDash. I know they were being nice, and I appreciate it. I like comments. I seldom get them, but I do want to say I have my comments to where I have to read them first before I accept them or not, and that's the only reason so far I haven't, is because it's those ones that are self-promoting, which I think is against YouTube's whatever rules, and also, you know, ones that are somehow trying to get the person to go off to some website or something. I used to get those really bad, a lot in the past. So that's when I cut it off to where, you know, I'm not going to be promoting some, they were bad, they weren't good sites. I don't know, I watched a video about them. I never clicked on them myself. If anything, to click on in any comment, even though I have it set to where nobody can leave a URL or anything, they found some way to get it, you know, through, which, not just me, lots of people, you know. So if you don't see your comment, like you look at the video and you don't see your comment underneath it, it's probably I haven't gotten to it yet. So, but I appreciate comments. So, okay, let me get back to this. The video I was making, I just delivered one, and it was weird because right before that, this is my second one I delivered today. Before that, I didn't notice this. I got a really good order all of a sudden. $10 for 2 miles. That was good. From what I understand, that's really good. It's like so rare, I don't even know anymore. But it was a nice guy, you know, and all that. I'm getting all those meet at door ones again. And then I had to go back to the same place in order to get another one. I got another one. This one was, well, I got another one, and I looked where it was, and I said, I don't know. It was kind of strange. It was in a bunch of buildings, but then there was something there, and it kind of seemed like it may have been something like a, I don't know, not somewhere I would deliver in all the businesses. It could have been like a warehouse or something. I don't know. But it didn't have, I even looked at the other map, and it didn't have anything. All the other businesses showed where, you know, their names. That one had nothing. Nothing. So I'm glad I didn't take it, because it was just too suspicious. And, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm suspicious, but after what happened yesterday with that really odd one that even support couldn't figure out what it was, and it seemed like a scam, I'm going to be a little bit more, you know, concerned. And they sent me something to watch out for. Of course, you know, that's a learning opportunity. Yeah. But anyway, they did that before, and I was like, really? But anyway, I delivered another one. I got another one. It was only $3 for like a mile, or maybe 2 miles. It was right down the road, practically, just straight, pretty much a straight shot. And I had noticed on that one before that, I said, did it just say what I thought it said? And it was in gold, and it said exclusive. And I was like, exclusive? Never seen that before, and in gold. And then this one that I just did, the next one, you know, I declined that one. And I took the next one, which was really $3, okay. But it said exclusive. I wanted to see if it would say, you know, I did it for another one. And I went ahead and took it. I wanted to see if there was anything different. Well, there was something different. I started thinking, maybe they're testing me since that one yesterday. So I did as I usually do. I take pictures and video. And it was a young teenager with a major attitude. I mean, like, you know, like he's superior and all that, with an attitude. And I'm like, and plus there was at the bottom of their steps to go up, it was metered doors, so I was walking up. You would think, well, I wouldn't think, but he could see that there was no way, because at the bottom we had a lot of rain, and it was just rain. There's no way I'm going to be able to go up that step, and it was a long step, not a short one, a long step. So there was no way without me getting my shoes or getting on the grass and still getting my shoes wet and all that. Okay, so for him to come down to that point where I could reach over and hand his drinks, and he had 2 soft drinks and some food. He would need to come down, and I could hand it over that to him, and he did. But he still had that kind of attitude problem. Like, boy, that's not good. I mean, it's a wealthy area, of course. It's, not of course, but it's a wealthy area. I say that, of course, because this is the wealthiest county in Texas. Yeah, it depends on the other one that goes back and forth with this has a lot less population, and they go back and forth depending on population, if they're using that. But anyway, I do wonder if that exclusive means that of I don't name the names of these, but I think that one maybe I should, because I should just do a video or just asking if you know, or at least you think you do. But have you ever seen exclusive in gold? But I think it is a test after that one that wasn't delivered, just to make sure that I deliver all of them. I've had only one that I actually picked up before then and couldn't deliver because it was dangerous area. I've already mentioned that in another video. It was very dangerous, very, very dangerous. And yeah, they still send people out there. All of them do, I think. But I'm going to wait and see. That was one of them I was okay with losing, really, if it came down to it. It was just so much trouble from the beginning. But, I have another one I still haven't started. I said I would start it after. I said I'd start it in June 1st, but we've had so much rain and storms and everything. I don't get to get out that much. Like today, it started raining a little while ago. It could be that, or it's just from, raindrops falling from the trees still or something, because the sun has not come out. But today, really, don't see any sun to dry it all up and everything. But anyway, I'm going to go back. It seems like that one area. Okay, I don't even know where this road is right here. Why is it so busy? That's not usually busy. But we'll see. We'll see what happens the rest of the day. Okay, I'm going to wait till I get there. Man, my voice the last few days has been really bad. Lots of, yeah. But anyway, I wanted to mention, that I did that order, and they said, just leave it somewhere safe. Okay, we're safe. It went in the trash. I opened up, it smelled bad. I mean, not like bad like the restaurant bad. It was just very extremely spicy, and I mean the smell was spicy. It's very spicy, and it was tofu, and I've never eaten tofu in my life. Didn't feel like starting, so it went in the trash. It was just too strong, the smell and all that. But I don't tend to eat, that kind of food. Anyway, I got the hiccups now. My voice go out, and I'm going to have the hiccups already. But anyway, hopefully I'll get something else to see. What is the exclusive? What would exclusive mean? These are exclusively selected for you? Or you're in an exclusive club of drivers? Yeah, my AR, my acceptance rate, in case you don't know, AR, it's not that high. It's like 30, I think 3 now. And, yeah, so how could I think it means something positive? I mean, I could try really hard. But I think it's connected to that one that, like I said, the one that was the strange scam kind of thing. And that's not a good thing. They're testing me to see what about these other ones. You see what I'm saying? I could be wrong. You never know. Like I say, it's all fiction, and it will continue to be fiction because since when did they tell us anything? Really? So I'm gonna try again. Okay, I went to that spot, back to that same spot. I got those orders. When I got those orders, and I had noticed earlier when I went to pick one up that there was a black four-door sedan, and basically what I have seen is gray, mainly gray, but black seems to be the more popular now. Black and white four-door sedans, and they're always kind of like beaten up, you know. Like, and those. Anyway, I just went back to that place, and there was two of them, one on each side of me. I pulled up there. There was one a few down. I wasn't real close to him. Then another one came a couple of parking spots down from me. But yeah, they're both kind of beaten up, or they're usually missing hubcaps, or maybe one. Like Adam said, they were probably sold on some kind of auction. You know, people come up there and they get them, and they've been in wrecks or something, and they can't sell them, so they get them really cheap, and they use them for delivery. And I think it's a fleet. I've checked it out enough to believe myself. Really, I do believe in myself on this. Did from the start. It was just too suspicious. You go to, and I've actually seen them get out. I've actually seen them deliver. I've actually, they deliver right next to me. One of them did, and I mean, I'm parked there, and he comes to deliver, and make sure that the rules don't apply to them. The old-fashioned stereotypes. Stereotypes are bad. Of taxi drivers, TAXI drivers. Rules don't apply to them, and if they park in the what some call handicapped parking spot with their caution lights on, that it's okay. No, it's not. But you wouldn't believe some of the stuff I've seen them do. Really. And they're in the restaurant with me. So many things over so many, how many months now? But anyway, there was two of them. One was already there, but I'm talking like 3, I don't know how many, 4 down. And then another one came, like I said, 2 spots down. And they were both waiting. I could see they're both waiting to get some offers. You know, and I'm saying it's not that I think that these are our jobs, or, you know, my job or something like that. No. Mine is, can you compete? Can I compete with something like that? A whole fleet. You know, I was doing great. It was, right now it's 12:39, and it was right at noon. But once noon hits, you know, 12:01 to from 12 o'clock till, you know, right at 1, I'm not going to get anything good. And that last one I had was $3 for like 2 miles or a mile and something. Yeah, but yeah, now I see that, like I used to say, there were always the gray ones. Then I saw white ones and black ones. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense. I have thought I wouldn't mind having something smaller. I'm in my SUV. It's not a big, huge one. It's not the tiny one either. It's more of a middle. I don't even know if they call them mid-size. But, and I don't worry about the gas. I've got only 17,000. It hit 17,000 even the other day. I took a picture of it. But 17,092 miles on it. And bought it brand new May 2019. Didn't get to use it much, you know, 2020 and 2020. Yeah, and since then, until I started last year. And I've just about doubled what it had last year. Anyway, I'm going to try again, see if I can get it. I don't think I will. Okay. I went to, I was making a video, and the buzzer went through. I thought I'd turned it off for that particular app that I was working on. And it was offering me one, and then of course it sent it to me again, because I still didn't have time to turn it off. That time I just didn't, I don't know, I'm not clicking the right button. No, that's not right. I'm not clicking it to where it actually logs off. That's what I mean to say. But it sent the same one around again, so that's 2 minus 2, you know, because they're gonna take that off my AR, and it was awful. It was going into a mall, which I don't want to ever do that mall again. I mean, that mall there's no parking, and it's like walking. There's no good parking, close parking. Everybody takes the parking. One day they had a festival there, a road festival, and going between, it's an outdoor mall, and it was unbelievably. I went and picked up something and realized I'd left my card in my car, my SUV, and it was not close. I said, screw that. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing that walk. But anyway, that's what they wanted me to pick up, and I'm like, oh no. It was one that they, it was only going to be $3 again, $3 and some change, and it wasn't close. And then in the delivery place, I could imagine not close. It was bad. Let me just say it was a bad offer. But it said that same thing, exclusive. And when I was making a video, like I said, it came up in the video, I was saying that I had moved back to that big parking spot. As I was driving back into the parking lot, it, I heard a bing bing, and I'd gotten that tip. The guy raised my tip, the one that was $10, the one that said exclusive. So I'm kind of confused about exclusive. The other one was a $1 tip, and it was that teenager. I'm waiting to see if that teenager says that they didn't get their order. Come on, what are you doing? Texting? Yep. See how much room is in between? Well, I was just sitting there looking down, texting. So yeah, okay. But anyway. There's a lot of kids on the road. They just got their driver's license, you know. And I mean, I can tell. Some of them still have the sticker on the back. They had stickers, by the way. Okay, I'm on my way home. I waited that whole noon hour, and didn't get anything. But you know, I had that first one that I got like right at noon. Didn't get anything. And it's 11:11. Went to this other place and didn't even try. I had called Adam, but I decided to go home, have myself some lunch, and then go back out. And I am happy to say that after little over a year, I just noticed that I went out and did all this. And that was probably, I don't know. It was. Let me see. I think I started at 11:15 is when I left home. So this would be 2 hours out, and my legs did not swell up. The edema did not happen. Wow. Yeah. So maybe it's a good thing. Finally, something good. But except for my car changed where it says the speed, and I'm used to seeing it digital, and I have both. It says something about comfort. What the world? Today things are popping up, the exclusive thing and the comfort thing. And a while ago I had to turn off my phone because another teenager walked by, and it whatever it did, it popped up something, but it was but it went all weird and stuff, and it took a very, very negative picture of me. It makes me think of the what was it? Golden Girls, when one of them told Dorothy, I think, told Blanche, never look at yourself over a mirror, bending over a mirror. Never look at your face bending over, a hand mirror. And that's how it was. I went, whoa. Yeah, I get it. I've had that happen before. I would say, yeah, I get it, okay? But just don't. When you get older, anytime. Anyway, I'm going home.